Hello everybody, my name is FaZe Melee. Today, I'm back in North Seattle. Specifically, Lake City. Specifically where I used to live at when I was younger. I haven't even been here long, and most of the place is still the same. The creek, still the same. Shit's grown in it over a couple years since I last was here. Makes sense. But as I was walking around the corner right there, it kind of smells like shit a little bit. Yep, been like that since actually I first moved in. It's all smelled like shit. The same lights are here. That thing's still bent on the light. Like, it's still bent. It's been like that since I first moved in and when I moved out. Basically, everything here is still the same as it was 10 years ago. I moved out of here in January 2018, and I moved to Olympia. Everything here is still the same. The wood underneath what probably my old downstairs neighbors, all that wood is actually my wood. And I can see the custom wood railings from my stepdad's truck still here. All of it is still here. It's been here for over almost 10 years. My stepdad lost his truck when I was 7 years old. I'm 16. It's almost 10 years. It's still in that one spot under here. I remember when I helped my dad carry both the pieces, I could see that one of them is gone, but one of them is still there. All that wood was all wood my dad took home from the tree arborist job he worked at that wasn't that far from where I lived. All of that wood is still here. It's been here for over 10 years. All the wood was gathered within a few years. Almost all of them have been here for 10 years. I used to live up there, apartment 203. That is where I used to live at. I remember because I walked in and out that door every day for 10 years. The place is still the same. It smells the same as it did 10 years ago. This building is still here and still smells the same. Same doors and everything over there as it was 10 years ago. These doors and these stairs are still the same as they were 10 years ago. You can tell that absolutely none of them have been replaced. As you could tell, that right there is chipping away still. It's gotten worse over the past few years. It's gotten more rusty over the past few years. I can tell that for sure because a couple years ago, it wasn't that badly chipped. I could tell that it's gotten more chipped. Oh, shit. Actually, someone's got... I can tell it's getting more chipped and more rusted because it was not like that a few years ago. There was no chippings like that. This staircase, I could tell, is actually getting old. Like, it's getting older than it ever was. I can tell because I lived here for 10 years. This place is still the exact same as it was over, like, 10 years ago. I moved in to this apartment building in 2012. And I lived in this apartment building up until January 2018. And then last time I had ever came up here specifically after January 2018 was in 2022 in the summer. And the building is still the same as it was. I could tell it's gotten more chipped over almost 2 years of not being here. This place has not changed much. I can tell it has not changed much because I remember what it looked like when I last lived here. The building is still the same. The fences right here along the building are still the same. Have not been touched at all or really even replaced or fixed. I could tell that this place has not changed because a couple years ago when I came here, I went around the entire thing. It was still the same. That little brick wall right there, that was newly added within the past few years. Because I remember when it was here, I was surprised because it was actually brand new. The dumpsters are still the same, like obvious. Those were never on the wall last time I was here. That sign, the welcome to the Shelley Apartments, that has been there ever since. This phone is still the same. It's the same one that was here a few years ago. It is still here. This door is still the same. I can tell because I remember those paint marks. Those scratches, I remember all of those. The walls in here, I could tell, haven't even been touched much. I could see the fresh lineup right there that they tried to do at least. It smells the same as it did. These are still the same. Still here. The creek is still here. Shit, almost fell again. A lot of those rocks in there, actually almost all of them, were from me throwing those in. I would actually jump across this a couple times from time to time, and I would grab rocks and I would toss them in for fun. I liked playing with the creek, with the rocks, a lot. Shit, tree foliage in the way. Right through there, past that fence, I could actually run through there to like the street, or I could just go out that way to the street. But I remember this place exactly how it was then, 2 years ago, and then now. I remember how it was when I was, from the time I was 4 to 5 years old up until I was 10 years old. And then the next time was then 2 years ago, and then today. This place is still the same as it was 10 years ago. I moved in here 12 years ago. And then I moved out 6 years and 5 months ago. I moved into this place 2012. Moved out January 2018. And then last time I came here was July 2022. Almost 2 years later, everything is still the same as it was within the past couple of years. The apartment building right here, that this complex right here next to the one I lived at, was one that I would go to from time to time, including this one over here, because I had friends who lived here. Now, I had a friend named Jason. He no longer lives here. I think his mom still lives here though. But me and him had hung out from time to time. The playground here is still the same. That horse, I remember that horse specifically. It's still there. Dirty as a motherfucker. All this is dirty, but it's still here. I'm surprised that it's still here. One of the pieces of equipment is no longer there. I don't have a clue why. The person that lived right there probably still lives there. I don't have a clue. This lot right here. This lot though over here was actually a lot of the times this lot was never fenced off. Didn't have much cars in it. I would actually always go and play in it with my friends. And I remember this lot was purchased by a car company and it was used to store extra cars here. And I would actually from time to time go in there. And then, but I remember after I moved and I came back in 2022, it was actually purchased by found out it was purchased by a car company. But that car company closed down a couple of years ago, though. It closed down a couple months before I came here in July 2022. This right here is the Seattle bus barn. It's not the one by where I live at. There's a different bus barn. This one was specifically, I think, North Seattle specifically. I'm not sure anything about this bus barn, but I know it's North Seattle bus barn. How do I know this? Because I've actually been inside the place a couple times. Once in a very while, only a few times, I would actually leave something on the bus on accident. I would be able to actually come here, though, within an hour or two when my mom had gotten home, and she would help me get my shit that I had accidentally left behind. And it was easy, entirely. The gate was open. My bus driver said, you can come on, you can walk on in. My bus driver told me I could walk on in whenever I wanted to with my parent, which is my mom. But my dad was working the tree harvest job. But that 7,000 volt electric fence thing, that was added in sometime after I moved. I don't know when it was, but I know it was added in. See, there's all the buses, all those buses. And I remember those entirely. This checkered flag was here a couple of years ago. I can tell it's gotten more torn over time because of wear and tear use. It's just been there. This apartment building thing, I think it's an apartment building. A couple times I went into it one time with my friend Jason, because we were fucking around and going inside apartment buildings or places we weren't supposed to be in. We get to another apartment building. It was the Clockwork, I think that's what it's called, or like Clock Tower or something. Some type of apartments. It's by next to the Shelley Apartments. Once in a while, me and him hopped the fence, but me and him actually had snuck in the gate, through the gate when it was open, and me and him had got into the building itself. We walked in it and fucked around for hours at a time. And there was this chain link fence that me and him snuck through to get out. We would sneak in through it to get out because there would be like a security guard. He'd be like, hey, who the fuck are you? What the fuck are you doing here? We don't know you. And he would chase me and my friend Jason out. So we would actually run through that fence. And he had set up a mattress on the other side of it when me and him would hop it really fast. So when we landed, we didn't hurt ourselves. This right here is Toyota of Lake City. It has been here since I first moved here. It's still here to this day. All the time. It's always fucking here. And next place is the place that my dad worked at. The place, though, was bought out in 2019 and turned into a car dealership place. It was another place that they stored cars at. But a couple years ago, that place was shut down and has no longer existed. Which is actually over here across the street from Toyota of Lake City. Which I guess now the building that was sitting over there, kind of in the back corner, actually now is no longer there. It was there a couple years ago. It's no longer there now. Wait. I can actually run this bitch. There's no cars. Actually, there really is no cars. I'm gonna run it. I just fucking ran that bitch. Okay. This little fence right here and the chain link lock in the chain right there, that is the same one that has been there for 10 years. That right there was the little the manager's office, and there's a garage and lockers. It's Trevor's place. We could park our cars out here in the lot. And there was like workshop and or lockers. I constantly go in there and I fuck around at time to time. My dad loved it. It was funny. But then they bought out the place for a car thing for storage, but then a couple years ago bought it out, so it's no longer there. I just saw a hot ass fucking like furry sticker on big titty, big thigh on the fucking post, but we don't care about that. Next place we're going is the store. Also a place I used to go and eat at from time to time. Okay, so this is another car place, I think. Then there's Sherman Williams Paints. I remember when that paint place opened up, and it's been here ever since. It's still here to this day. There's the Fred Meyers. Literally not that far walk from where I lived at. I'd be able to just walk. Then over there is a taco place. That used to be a Jack in the Box. From time to time, me and my dad or my mom would go there and get something to eat. Which was like once every like 2 weeks. Like a couple times in like, of course, of like a few weeks. Because like Jack in the Box is good and all. You know? There was also McDonald's like a bit ways back, but like it's kind of far. And walking it was not that too long of a walk. It's like 10, 15, 20 minute walk. It was like 10 to 15 minute walk from where I lived at to get to Fred Meyers. So yeah, it's pretty fucking easy. But yeah, there's buses right here. I think it's like a terminal. I'm not sure. They would park here, take breaks. They still do it to this day with the buses. Kane County Metro, love it. It's kind of better than Olympia. Actually, it is better than Olympia. Even though you have to pay for it. I don't gotta pay for it because I'm a kid. No, actually, because I'm youth. Kids and youth don't have to pay. So I could probably get away with it when I'm an adult. Who knows? What a piece of shit. There's a couple buses. Like, they do this all the time. Jesus, car's still doing it. What a piece of shit. Oh, there's the bus driver. He waved. Oh shit, what the hell is that? I got a bus driver to wave. That's cool. But right over there's a Shell gas station. I'd go in there and get slushies from time to time. Cause I was a fucking kid. Oh, and looky what we have there. It's a needle cap. It's fucking Seattle, okay? Downtown North Seattle, you're mostly gonna see needle caps. But over there's the car place. Never went to it. What the fuck? You're driving a fucking small ass car, bitch. But ooh, this is the Fred Meyers. They still have this fucking thing here. Lived here, and they still have this fucking thing here. But this Fred Meyers, I went into time to time. I'd get a drink, I'd walk out. And a couple times I got a little bit of trouble for it, but not that much because I was just a young fucking kid. But there was always like one person who would buy me a drink whenever. Same person. He bought me drinks a lot because I was young, needed something to drink during the day. But yeah. Here it's still the same. Entire place is still the same. Same doors and everything. I like walking through this door. It's a big door. They have they still have the Pokemon machine. I remember they added that a couple years ago. They still have the same red box. Oh shit! I guess they're ending red box as well. So this fucking machine's still here. Hello. So I guess they update this Fred Meyers too because now they have a security guy at the front. Those little door things. Yeah, it's just like every single Fred Meyers I know. They added those over the past couple of years. They electronics section. Still here. I remember this section. I remember this section very well. Since I can tell it's heavily updated over the past 2 years. Because I remember there used to be, around like right here, there'd be a big thing full of DVDs and games that you could pick from and get. Mostly it was just movies. Yeah, they added the cases in over the past couple of years, I could tell. Look at that, they still got Bullet Train in here. Fuck you. They still got Spooderman on the way home. Yeah, this specific section of store has changed a lot over time. I miss the good old days of Fred Meyer's. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Bop, bop, bop. Bye. Jeez, I'm probably gonna get this headset. I need a new fucking kitty ear headset. Oh fuck yeah, Big Daddy and Click, best movies by Adam Sandler. Those other two, okay, Mr. Deeds is not by 51st Dates. Fuck that movie. Hello. Oh shit. They're playing copyrighted music. I'm goofy as fuck. Jeez. Mom's texting me. Yeah. Shit. Gift card section, typical. I remember from here there'd be like toys and stuff, like Legos and shit. See, this section's still the same. Escalators are still here. I was surprised. Oh fuck yeah, they got my Doritos. They've been cleaned. Probably updated actually. There's the stairs. Those are a fucking pain to walk up and down. There's the elevator. Oh my fucking god. This entire upstairs is still the same as it was a couple years ago. Well, except for they added the cases in, like they did to every Fred Meyer's imaginable. They have Optimus Prime here. They still have some sets they actually should not have in stores. Like some they're like they're like the discontinued by manufacturers. See, they have that. Monkey. Got the monkey. Got the monkeys. Fucking monkey. They still have that. That came out in 2021. So did that, and they still have it. Fuck it, I'm gonna leave a Lego set while I'm here. I'm gonna pocket that shit. I push the button, do it again. Well, there it goes. Oh, it actually works.
Contacting an associate. We will be right with you.
Yep, just like the ones in Olympia. We'll be right with you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, bitch. Piranha Plant, they actually have that? I didn't even know that released. Still have the Star Wars mechs. That's like fucking usual. They got Spider-Man stuff still. Sprite New Ninjago. Remember when that released? Oh, there's the employee. Hello. I'd like to get the deep sea creatures one.
Oh shit, I just gave someone my keys.
Oh shit.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
All right, I got you. Shit.
Clear.
Shit. My phone's getting low on battery. I'm gonna fucking sit at the Starbucks downstairs and just charge my phone for like a while. Look, they have the Batman and the Ghost Rider. That came out like 2023, like March 2023. They still have it. It's like a year later.
Open the Lego case.
Where's the employee? Hello. Let's get the deep sea creatures one.
Okay.
Hey, Chris, do you know if we have spent card?
Struggle.
This one?
Yes.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. Okay, so I got this this rare piece of this rare Lego set. There's vehicles. I have that one at home. The military ones, the Afghan military vehicles, the U.S. military ones. My phone's at like 5%. This is part 1 of Lake City, Seattle. See you in part 2.